and welcome to my channel. I hope you can hear me as usual. It's a pleasure to have you here. So it's 8 a.m. right now and I'm along Mombasa Road. I'm headed for a getaway trip. We are going to Whistling Moran. I'm so excited. I almost got late for this trip because I slept very late. I was having a drink yesterday, and so I was supposed to be in town like at 7 a.m. but you know, I got a bit late. Actually, I had to get ready in the Uber because I had to actually get an Uber so that these people don't leave me. It's a group trip with some tour company called Authentic Fitness and Adventures, yeah, something like that. So we are going for go-karting and other team building activities. I think Whistling Moran or something. I've never been there, but I think it's somewhere along Athi River. I've tried to check it out. Yeah, so it's a nice place, and I just look forward for a day full of, you know, fun activities. Yeah, so that's about it. So I hope to take you guys along with me, so ensure you watch this video up to the end. So something else, so we are at Sokimau Getaway Mall. We did a brief stopover, you know, to get snacks and stuff like that, maybe whatever anyone may need. It's a group trip, and I think everyone is in the right spirit, especially for me. I'm so excited. You know, right now there's not much traveling happening outside Nairobi, so if you can you know, like a getaway just somewhere maybe 2 hours away from Nairobi or something, I think it's just something that is so nice, and I think the day is gonna be so good. We have a very nice van that we are using. Actually, we are so many, so we have like 3 vans that we have already filled up. So I look forward to much in this trip, and I'm so excited, even if my eyes are kind of thick because I've not had enough sleep. But you know, like, I just hope for the best in this trip, and yeah, so I hope to take you guys along with me. So guys, this is our traveling shuttle. It's so comfy, so cozy, so clean, and so comfortable. And also the company is also, I mean, other people, everyone is in the right mood, the right spirit, and this makes everything even more exciting. So we are now on our way, and yeah, there's good music playing, and everyone, you know, everyone is just happy. Others are talking, others are drinking whatever they're drinking, and yay, let's go. We just arrived, and I just had to take a brief stroll around just to check around. It's my first time here, and also this is my outfit for the day. A bit quite flexible actually. Quite flexible for today's activities. Yeah. So guys, you're already at Whistling Moran, and you know, I just went to the ocean because I was kind of very pressed. So as I was showing you, some people are doing some people already, you have like to you have to like do in turns, like in shifts, you know, like the go-karts and all. So meanwhile, me and my group, people, they are doing, you know, like outdoor activities, some activities and all.
Any 3-letter word Ian, right? Okay. Cat. Toy. Wapigeni makofi. So it's very simple. This is what you're going to do. You're going to spell that name using your waist. Unashikilia hivi, alafu zote ni lowercase. So kama ni I, it's an I with a dot. Na okay, unaandika na ukimaliza una rap, sawa? Haya, tuanzie wapi? Tuanze na boy child ama girl child? Girl child ama boy child? Tuanze na boy child. Ian, just spell your name. Shika tu kile na mkono wote mbili. So I. Okay, the first will be capital, okay. Full stop. Rap. Makofi yake. Apili kwa sako.
And it was so fun. We did a bit of was it Zumba or something, just some activities. So basically there's so many people here, there's so many groups that are doing go-karting. So immediately you come in, you have like to be scheduled. So we found other groups that were already here, so we couldn't like interrupt and all. So we have been scheduled, so we have to wait for our time for go-karting and all. So we have done activities, and right now it's like a photo session. They're like a professional photographers who can take pictures, if you want to take videos, if you want like to just visit, just check around and all. Woo, just look at that. I can't wait. And I've never like done go-karting, so I think it's gonna be a very nice experience for me. I had asked prior if maybe you need like some experience or something, and they said like you don't need the experience and all. So we'll see about that. We'll see how it goes and all. So yeah, that's about it. So I can't wait for it. Meanwhile, I'll just be, you know, like vlogging, just looking around. It's such a chilled out place, and I think the terrace for, you know, driving the cart and all, I think it's wide and big enough. Guys, just look at this. Just check this. Oh, it's going down. I thought it was coming this way so that I show you. But basically it looks like it's gonna be so epic. And yeah, so far so good. I think so. It was a nice, actually, whistling Moran. It's in Athi River, and you can't. Okay, guys, look at this. Just look at this. Woo! That's good. So actually, we are in Athi River. That is where whistling Moran is, and inside here, you can't even think you're in Nairobi. Apparently, you can't even think you're in Nairobi. You know. We are just enjoying, and everything is moving on very well. So yeah. So apart from the go-karts, they also have the motorbikes, and I don't know, are they trucks or something? So if you're good in motorbikes or the trucks, you can also race with them. Like we have finished because we had to go, you know, like in turns, and we had to, you know, like divide because we were a group of like 40 people, and we had to go like 10-10. And I can tell you, if you're not an adrenaline junkie, this thing is not for you. For me, I mean, like other people had to do like so like other people had to go, other people had to do, you know, like some people are going because each round you have to go for like 15 minutes. So if you're fast enough, you can do like if you're fast enough, you can do even like 4 to 5 rounds. But for me, actually, I caused a small accident because I only went for 1 round, and then I caused a small, not a small accident per se, because my whatever, my car actually it did hit a tree. So I didn't get injured actually, but it's not one of those accidents that you really want. And then the response was very, very fast. But after I just finished my first round, I just didn't go for the second one. I just called those people who are helping out to just come and pull me off the cart, because it was not the best experience for me. I think maybe if you practice, I think it needs more practice. I think this thing really needs more practice. Like if you can do 2 times or 3 times, I think you're gonna be good for it. But for me, it was my first time, and a completely new experience. Too scary for me, I will say. Too scary. I only went for 1 round, caused a very big accident. Actually, I had to scream for someone to come and pull me off this cart, because I really hit a tree. You can imagine. I even thought, like the kind of head-on collision with a car or something. It was, my God, no, I don't want to die even if I'm trying new stuff. But anyway, it was a nice experience. Maybe if I train more on it, maybe I'll be perfect, or I'll be better. But that's it. So right now, it's still going on, as you can see. So some people are still going on with it. And so we are living here right now. We have to go to somewhere else for lunch, have lunch and all. And so yeah, so it was a nice experience. So we are headed to some other place for lunch. And for those who want to swim, they can continue swimming for the rest of the afternoon. So yeah, that was about it. Galaxy Resort. As you can see, this is the very deserted bar. I think because of COVID-19, bars are closed, but you can see it's a very spacious bar, but all seats are folded and all. Let me take you on a tour outside. It's very beautiful. I think it's like it's a small resort, like an estate resort, but it's very beautiful, so serene. You can see greenery, children's play area, and then they have very nice cottages. They have the field is also very vast. People can come here and play different games, football, badminton, all this kind of stuff. They also have very nice accommodation, very nice cottages. It's basically a very nice hideout, just like like on the outskirts of Nairobi. So anyone who who needs maybe like a hideout or something, feel free to come to Galaxy Resort. Galaxy Resort, somewhere in Kitengela. We already left the go-karting, that is Whistling Moran, and so we came to Galaxy Resort. That is where we're supposed to have our lunch and just chill before the end of the trip. And I think it's a very beautiful place, and I think this was a very good idea actually. So what I wanted to say is that the accident I had with the with the cart I was trying to explain to you before, it was so intense, by the way guys. It was so intense because it was just like a head-on collision. Like I really hit the tree so hard, and I kind of I really I didn't injure myself much, but I kind of feel some type of way. It was very serious because even the cart, that thing, it was spoiled, part of it, the front part, but not much pressure on me. But I feel like I need to go to hospital tomorrow, I think, to get checked, in case of anything, I don't know, internal bleeding or whatever. I just feel like I need to go to hospital just for some checkup or something. I'll do that tomorrow first thing in the morning. And to be honest, so if I will talk about like my go-karting experience, I'm not an adrenaline junkie, but I think it was all good. But it really needs lots of planning. I mean, it really needs a lot of practicing. I think you can be a pro. You can drive those things so well once like you're a pro and all. It was my first time. So far so good, but I really messed up. I think I was also so scared. So it didn't go very well with me, especially now because I ended up in a bad accident. And yeah, so I hope I don't know if because I still want to do more adrenaline kind of activities. I still want to do zip lining. I still want to come back again for go-karting and give it another trial. Maybe the next time I come here is gonna be better, I don't know. But for now I have to continue eating because we are having a very nice meal and drinks and everything, and then that will be the end of the trip. It was such a nice getaway, I will say. Very nice, well organized. This company did a very, very good job, you know, like in organizing and all. I can recommend them, and I think I'll still travel more and more with them in their organized trips. So that's about it. I think it was very much worth it. Apart from now, tomorrow I have to wake up to hospital very early in the morning, but it's okay, it's part of life, and I pray and I hope and I believe I'm gonna be well. So that's just all about it. Thanks for watching, and until my next video, bye. Mwah.